been super busy. I just had a big concert in Nashville last night, one of my big dreams come true, and had some orientation at the school where I'm gonna be a transient because my cousin goes there. And I had the funniest thing that's ever happened to me, like ever, happened with her yesterday. And I posted about it on Instagram and even said in the post, message me for details. I'm not posting details, and I've been messaged like mad. More than I usually get messaged because I make kind of little out of Instagram. My friends, they're my friends because they're following me in that. Making little out of Instagram is just not the safest place to hang out, as most social media sites, I personally feel, are not. And I had 10 projects at school last week, at least for fashion. And I had the big music and dance performances I had to prepare for. But, you know, now that I have time, I thought I might make a video to hold in until I post all my dance videos that I have coming up, and music too. I'm going to post competition when it happens on Thursday. Now for fashion, it's going to be something a little different than apparel. There's more to fashion than just apparel. Apparel is just my part. So for fashion, I'm going to do some beauty and makeup. I'm going to show you a tutorial to my favorite makeup style that I wear on most days, but usually at school. On school days, I don't make the biggest effort to put on makeup. I don't make the biggest effort to look about as glamorous as could be. I just want to wear what I have to wear to dance and use my fashion sense for fashion school to style it into, you know, school clothes or street clothes as opposed to dance wear, which is just what I want to do with fashion. Style dance wear into streetwear and workout wear into streetwear, and make costumes for myself and fellow performers. Like, I'm doing that now in Nashville slowly, even though I'm not fully graduated yet. But anyway, let's get on to the makeup tutorial. Like, here's my new box I got for my birthday this year, because my old box, I'd had it since like 2014, I want to say. Yeah, it was 2014 when I was 14. When I got that box, and it was old, it was broken. I would carry it and it would explode, and there went all my makeup in the street. Not good, right? So I got a new one for my birthday. Here's everything I keep in it. I even keep my hairdressing scissors and give my own self a little hair trim, little split ends. See, that's a split end. It's not very good. And now it's trimmed off. So here's a little piece of my hair I might save. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some fun makeup tutorials. I'm going to show you my favorite basics. I have like, here's one. It's just my foundation I wear every day. And it's also my SPF I wear with horribly sun-sensitive skin. I mean, I'm the only dark-haired one naturally in my family, in a family of blondes. And yet the only one who has fair skin and burns easily. I have sun-sensitive eyes. I've become overly dependent on my pink, heart fashionable sunglasses, and I have to explain to people they're more than a fashion statement. I mean, because I have horribly sun-sensitive eyes. Oftentimes I go out looking overkill with my hat and sunglasses and all that, and I have to explain to everyone, I have sun-sensitive hair, skin, and eyes, but the sunscreen I don't have to explain because no one can see sunscreen. And my sunscreen I basically wear is inside of this. So that I start with every day, and what I go forward with, here is my special makeup palette I got for my birthday. I picked it out just at Forever 21 in New York City, my favorite place that exists. And here's like all my colors. I mean, they're a little too like goldish and that gold colored shade for me, and I need more like of the basic generics, but this works really for performance. And you know I'm a sparkle girl. Love my sparkles, so I have all these colors here in the more basic and generics. And I have another little palette. Let me show you. It's old, needs to be replaced, and I plan to replace it like any day now because it's been about a year or two. Old makeup's bad for you. Here's this little palette I use. I'm going to show you like what I love to do with my face. It's a creative tutorial, and it's going to be more creative than I'd wear in the street, like for shows and stuff. Because I'll admit it, here on YouTube, I like to do the more creative, more show-like stuff than the ordinary, and I wear more, you know, creative clothes just for YouTube than I do in the streets. So what I do is I start with my little stick here, my white, and I draw a big circle around my eyes. What that does is it widens your eye and makes you look like, yeah, a character. Like I have to look like a character for dance. And I have to like whiten my eyes. That makes them look a lot better. I have a director at my modeling agency who's sometimes on to me. I need to wear at least some makeup every day and be somewhat appearance forward as a model, even on an ordinary day, even if I'm going to sweat. It's like, yeah, but you know, we don't fix up every day. Nobody does. So here it is. Goes here and it smears in. I'm smearing it in. And then I do, and one trend that's really big now, if I don't really prefer, it's like the big circles around the eye. I don't really prefer that. I just like to do the basic eyeliner. And I've moved from black eyeliner to like all the wild colors, unless it is for stage. I just wear the black, but they often put me in like dark purple, dark enough to be mixed up for black that matches my hair. Because they like how it matches my hair, they like how that defines me. You know, I've learned as a model and dancer, starting with my first ever model trainee experience before getting into the real deal, that your eyeshadow, it should preferably match your outfit or match your complexion, and it varies from person to person. They told me my best blush color is a coral. Coral, close to pink, but still more coral, which means it's pink and orange at the same time. And then this, it matches my outfit and my hair, and it really does match my complexion, so I put this on. It's my eyeliner on and around my eyes. So, you know, I've done the pink eyeliner. And next, what I do is I do the big, I'm going to go with pink because it's my color, and then add some purple. Then I take this little brush here, the eyeshadow brush. And see, here's my pink sparkle on my eye. I'm going to do both eyes, even though it's not, I should just do one for the video, but I plan to do both anyway because, you know, I have pictures tonight, so I got to be fixed up either way. And then what I do is I put like another brighter color up on top, like this green. One thing I need to do prior to using it, wet my brush. Saliva wet your brush. I know, funny, right? And, you know, I mean, this whole joke statement, saliva wet your brush, that's got me thinking of an even bigger joke and laughing. So then here's some green on the top and pink. I have my green and pink eyes. And then the next thing I do, you know, this is just my own personal trend. It's not like actually a requirement, but for blush, I put my blush on, which I will go down and get. And then I put this glitter on top of it as my blush. You gotta shake it up first because it's roll on. And I like do my whole face glitter because that's my own trend. So then I put this on top of, you know, my blush. Then some days, it depends on what the day is, I put this sparkle stuff. I like draw full cat eyes or bat wings using this stuff. And I'll do it just because it's a video where we're trying to be extreme. Okay, here it goes like on this side, and I've been known to like draw a whole rainbow around my eye as part of my makeup trend. Here's this eye, and now let's do the other eye. And I've got like my whole, then what I do for blush, lately I have like really, really bad lips. They're really, really dry from all the traveling I did. And I got something I'm so highly prone to and suffer from so much, canker sores that come from eating the not particularly familiar and not particularly high quality food you eat on the road, like McDonald's and, you know. So what I do is that's a separate story. But, you know, I've got some on the outside of my mouth, so I'm going to put my medicine on first. And that I'm not going to include in the video because it's not part of makeup. And then I've got this glitter that I sometimes style up with a little bit. And yeah, I'd only put this stuff on, like, for shows, not for, like, every day. So here's this. I do, like, the full glitter face. Next, going on to the lips, I'll do my stuff separate and just do the video routine for now. I'm getting glitter on my pants. I put on my lip liner. This is the brand. It's NYX. I actually have a cousin named NYX. Admit she named herself after the makeup brand. And I put it on. It's my lip liner. It really brings out my lips and defines them. Nice shiny sparkly lips with this pretty color. And what comes next? My gloss. I'm going to show you just this lighter color gloss. Darker lips. And yeah, this needs to be sharpened at times. Got my cool Ulta Beauty pencil sharpener. I just love it. So there's my lips. And then next, here's these big sparklies I wore on my eyes as a more theatrical version of Daphne from Scooby-Doo for Halloween this year. So again, this is just a theatrical look, not a regular everyday. But yes, I do wear the glitter. I just do the basic shadows in glitter, and then put some glitter on top of my basic blush, and then wear the glittery gloss on a daily basis. But this is still a little more theatrical. And this, it goes on the head. And I look like a gypsy with a fully done face. I mean, so pretty, right? Okay, guys, that is my makeup tutorial. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And this is within the fashion category because it is beauty. And fashion is a part of beauty. It's the big part of modeling apparel like I always do. It's also the biggest part of dance and, you know, getting yourself up there on that stage for music. Gotta look like a rock band girl with makeup. But that was my full makeup tutorial for all categories in the more theatrical version. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.